Okay, so here we have a 2011 Nissan Tina. You see me, I did the person list this vehicle selling for 450,000. Somebody decided to take a look. You see me, but straight up we can see this vehicle look like it has been parked for a while. When I mean a while, I mean a while. You see me, we can see the paint looking relatively okay, but we can see be a dirt mark all over the paint. You see me, the headlight on the vehicle is tinted, but you can see yo, it's been there for a while. Also, you can look at the wheels. If you look at the wheels, you can see yo, this don't look like this has been moved in a long time. The watermark or paint mark all over, dirt mark all over the side there looking. You see me? Like it has been there for a while. This vehicle has seen better days. You see what I mean? The person lists this vehicle again for 450,000, but the price is negotiable. You see me? But overall, in general, it doesn't look that bad. You see what I mean? In regards to body, you see what I mean? It does look very dirty, but and look like a vehicle that is in park for a while, but it doesn't look like say yo it's a lost cause. Okay, so inside of the vehicle here looking relatively okay. We can say one of them push to start one day. You see me? The dashboard look a little crack up a little bit, but the seats are in good condition and the back seat here looking relatively okay. You see what I mean? Nothing out of the usual on the interior right there. You see me? The car just look like it probably wanted proper clean up. You see me? But in the meanwhile, when I did notice when time I come and look at the car, this is me actually attaching the coil them on the vehicle, because for whatever reason the coil packs were not attached. I attached the coil pack on the vehicle because the person said the vehicle can run but it cannot drive. Them say it a misfire, you see me, and it can't drive. So to me that sound a little bit off. Them say some electrical issue, but we're gonna try to check it out and see what's going on there to see if we can solve the issue. You see me, so just plug on the coil them right there. You see me, I did that. What me gonna do, me gonna try to start it and see what happens. So as you can hear there, the engine has started. It started relatively easy, but you can see it a misfire. You can hear it a misfire. It is a shake a little bit. Also we can hear a droning. The droning sound like a bad pulley wheel bearing, or maybe the power steering wants some fluid. You see me, but we did get it to start, and it started relatively easily. You see me, so what we are going to do now, we're probably going to start scan the vehicle and see what I want. But I'm going to show you what I want. You see me, so again, it started, it looks relatively okay, it looks dirty, but I feel like this is something we could have bring back to a good, I'll give it another life, you know what I mean? I say, so yes man, again, the side of the vehicle here looking pretty good, not out of the usual. There, you see me, back here the vehicle again looking relatively okay, you see me, back seat here looking pretty good, you see me, and the vehicle is still running, you know man. So what me I go do here now, I just scan the vehicle and see what I go on. Okay, so we are scanning the vehicle here now, right? Let's scan the vehicle, we get it to start, right? And hold on, cancel that. You can see the code them will come up. You see me, so it's a random misfire, catalytic converter, camshaft sensor, and number 4 misfire. You see me? It will get it started for a little while now. Watch this now, I'll put it in a reverse. You kind of feel the kick feed move off, but I give gas and it now move off. Right? So I'm going to drive. How about this? Muffler blow. Alright, top potential. So it's a random misfire, catalytic converter, cam position sensor, intake bank 1, timing over advance, and number 4 misfire.
When is the timing over advance?
I see him, he just tell us a cam position sensor. Remember like how you're I just tell it advance. Either the cam position or cam position sensor bad are the same side.
The same, yeah.
You see me,
so I love them data.
You see me? I kind of feel like say the reason why it now move now. Okay, no. I in the transmission.
Cool the way you come on. You gotta work with them there?
Yeah, I prefer them code still, you know.
Them on the way, you know?
Yeah, I prefer them, and look how long me I track for a while now and not know the usual. Like me that feel like iron and water and I sitting there something more severe, you see me? One thing me that want to do, I just throw in some transmission if I see it move little. You see me? So me can.
Big box, you see, we have to buy whole heap of train away.
Yeah, me that want to see it move that car. I mean, I drive, it have to drive go home, you know.
Yeah.
You see me?
So you know, so you have to buy a pool sometimes.
But this is art, yeah man, so we are looking for it so far.
You know, we have to come out of this already. I go for the next side.
Yeah, come out of this. If you ever see the fight, we'll fight to come in at this. Let's climb over here, so. Oh God. Yeah man. Let us shake in excess. Oh, because the key in there in the car.
Put the key in the car.
Have a look underneath it. Pan underneath it so that suggests to you something for eyes and you can handle it. It's not terrible.
So we're not thinking in the comment section. Comment what you think. Again, the price put up for 450 with you. As I said, this has been parked for a while. We're not getting tired with it. We're not really getting nothing with it. But persons said the price is negotiable. But we can say this has been here for a while, bro. You see what I mean? I did look on it, but it does look like it has potential to me. You see what I mean? I did comment in the comment section. Like, comment, man. Let me see what you think. You see what I mean? I did with
No, so far, not the usual here. You have to try the AC because you don't know. We turn on the AC. And from we turn on the AC tap. And the AC kill the engine. The AC kill the engine, so that's something we have to think about. Alright? I don't use it. I prefer try to press the brake, press it and can't open the door. Well, I'm going to try to rev it. Yeah.
Now we have to try to press the brake to start it.
Yeah, can I reach it? Yeah, but I need that man have to press the button too. Sita. You press it. I have. Hey, gas, press it. Alright. You try to put transmission on light?
Hello?
Yo, bro. Alright, so we're there. So we are,
Respect.
yeah, we are looking on the vehicle now. When you come here?
Well, we can come by Thursday.
Tomorrow. What time tomorrow? Me interested in it now, but when me that want somebody throw some oil in the transmission, because the transmission on the oil. You see me? So I wonder if it can move, because I don't know, I understand what you say about the electrical issue in regards to the power. That's cool, but I don't want to know if the transmission is working, because that's one different something there. So, you see me?
So today are the next day, so we're gonna meet up with the owner and see if we can get the vehicle, if the transmission is working. So we're on our way heading back to the vehicle.
So there, so back with the same exact vehicle. This time I'm gonna do my jack it up. You see me, I'm gonna take a look underneath it. You see what I mean? Underneath you can see it's completely covered in an aisle. You see me? Covered in an aisle. Where that suggests similar to how here is covered up. But I'm sure no go on. You see me, so you can see right there, so shit is severely. You see me, you can see all the muffler is blown right here. Look like for whatever reason it's covered up there. So I wonder if this have something to do with it. Maybe they might try to get something, you know. You see me, I see loose wire there, so. Boy. Sometimes I don't know where I get myself in there, you know. Sometimes I don't know where I get myself in there, dog. You see me, still? Again, that's all. Bad, terrible, but very for tribbles. But still kind of iffy upon him, you know. You see me? It's still kind of iffy upon him. But there's some we scan him and we want to get the same codes him as yesterday. You see me? Back seat here, come never show that yesterday. You see me? Door them like alright, real flat. Boy, I don't know, maybe we need a miracle for that one. Maybe we need a miracle for that one. I'm not telling a lie, my viewers. But maybe we need a miracle for that one because I tell you, it look terrible. Is it just me or it come like say every vehicle I buy them have an issue with oil? I always have to buy oil putting at them. I don't know what's going on here. You see me at this anyway, we are throwing the oil in transmission because we want to test if the transmission is working. You see me at this yesterday, it feel like it's going a gear but it just never did a move. The person it now drive, you know, so I think I misfire should stop it from driving. So what we are doing, we're going to just throw in the oil and try it. The thing now, you know, is that I feel like the vehicle is trying to move, and that give me a feeling, that give me a theory that I will just one of the wheel let me seize it. Because vehicles that are parked for a while tend to have that problem there. So I just feel like the vehicle is seized. So what we are going to do, we are going to look on the and lo and behold, as you can see, the wheel is not turning. You see what I mean? But me have a style. I show you a style. I teach you something what you can do if you have a vehicle without seized wheel. You see me? So first what you want to do is take off the wheel, as you can see there. You see me? And always again remember, safety is first, man. So just put something underneath it. If I even the wheel, just make sure there's something always underneath the jack. So next what you want to do is get a hammer and give some solid hits. And just like that, it's unseized, no problem. Okay, so what I also decided to do was to put on the vehicle spare because it have air in it and the next one was flat. So I decided to put on the spare in case it move. We're already on tough wheels. So see me at least reach with air.
Next we run it so flat. pan on the front of the car? What water come out of the muffler? Got a long time in the drive. This spear one ear too. The muffler blow? The muffler blow? Then why it sound so loud?
Okay, so we decided to take the vehicle, so decided we are trying to make it home. You see me, I did the sticker expired, man, so this is actually against the law, you know, man. You see me, I did, but we are just trying to take time make it home. You see me, I did that drive very, very rough. You see me, I leave it, and anytime I try to press it, it kind of give me this, like, it will stall out. You see me, I'm trying not to slow down or stop like this, so you know, so no, I'm trying to press it, if I move up, I will stall out. You see me, so we are just trying to make it home, and I just continue showing what I go on. You see me? So a while ago I think that police they were there ahead of me, I think he would have stopped me, but he never stopped me. You see me? So we just continue and we just try to make it home. Almost there, man, I just try to keep the RPMs low, keep the speed low. It's driving relatively alright when you get up to a speed, but it just cannot eat any gas or it just have a start out. So we'll just continue and see what I go on. Okay, so we woke up in a one difficulty, so we'd have to go up this here hill and we couldn't make it, so we have to enlist the help of that hole for now. When I say hole, out for now hole, hope the brother not take offense to it, but me I tell you this is a hole. You see me? But they say brother we have to give my thing for just drive up the hill because the vehicle just cannot make it up the hill because our press gas it just now come up the hill. So me I just give the brother here a change and make him just pull the vehicle come up the hill. You see me? So these are just the things that I'm behind the scenes some of the times. You know, just a show you how I go on.
Now we are being pulled, so we can't have no power for come up the hill. Whoa. Yeah.
So I'm going to walk up in a difficulty, back at difficulty. I have to drive the car, go around the road and power it for coming at the yard because the two of man couldn't drive me coming at the yard. I have to drive coming at the lip on a little hill right here. So I have to drive, go around the road and power it coming at the yard. I don't know why the camera show it so like it crisp, it not really crisp, man. You see me, hopefully I have space for take out this vehicle when I'm ready. You see me, it kind of look narrow. I don't know. I probably can make that door. But anyways, yes, man, the vehicle reach in the yard and hopefully tomorrow so we can start work on it and start speak out what's going on. So with the whole of the code them so far it come up as misfire code except for the catalytic converter. You see me? So yeah, something to do with the misfire. We can see on the side that look very terrible like this. It look like oil or something dash up on the side. Yeah, so we're staining at the paint. We have a buffer and a polish so I probably could have bring it up, but may I show you the condition that it's in, like it's been there for a while. You see what I deal with? So comment section where anything wrong with the vehicle in the comment section. Me I go post part 2 because I don't want the video get too long. So me I post part 2 and we'll see alright.